Looks like Father's not going to make this one easy on me. If it's bounties I'm after, no need to turn the heat up this high. Maximum punishment. That's as bad as this gets. Can't push it any further. That's as much heat as I can get from this. Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Wretches. Bring it. Zeus. Not now. Gemstones. Lads. And none.
Ah, my kin.
see what's in here. What do I get? Centaur heart.
Your Highness. Hey, Prince Ed.
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all.
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. Then here you go.
Yum. Oh, thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, it must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there.
Why, hello, hello there, little godling. I have...
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Hello, Meg.
What have you done with the pact, Zacharias? This isn't even Asphodel, and I can barely tolerate the heat. Do you really want to die this terribly?
I appreciate all the concern, but I just thought I'd live a little, Meg. You ought to try it for yourself sometime.
You ought to try watching your mouth. You want a swift and painful death, you'll have one more.
Don't scratch.
Are you?
I did it. Blood.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up. Let's think about this. The gods won't mind. That's enough Tartarus. In the bag. Asphodel. Burn flingers. That ought to keep me going for a bit. Bloodless. More coming. Dead. Moving right along. Huh, a little quieter than usual. Oh. I thought Voidstones didn't get this big. Away we go. Hello there, Dionysus. Slam dancers. Dragons. Thank the gods. That's a relief. Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt. Down. It's beautiful. Do I still need these? Enough of this place. Check. Must have it pretty good up here. Strongbows. out to eat. Flame wheels. Ready for them. The Bull of Minos.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you. No. Well done.
I beat the Bull of Minos. Lord Dionysus. I can't. That one's rearming. He's fully recovered. Time to collect. Idiot. I feel stronger. In the name of Hades. Big crowd, huh?
So, the Fiend returns to challenge us again as...
Besmirch what honor?
Silence, you monster!
Don't do that.
Goddess of the...
Weak.
I shall return!
Like a genuine ambrosia bottle there. You shades enjoy yourselves. take the trade. I forgot to purge a boon. One more stop. Done. No more dead to deal with, at least.
At last, the willful prince.
We'll see about that. You. Delicious. It is already. Should fetch me something. I can leave or explore more tunnels.
Cerberus again, except...
Thank you, boy. You're never late, Father.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist.
I found her, Father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. Excuse me for a moment. Wretches of the Underworld, I command you now to rise and fight for me.
I thought you tried to hell us yourself.
Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet. You can't kill me.
Father, you're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything.
Then die already, and get the hell out of my way.
Are you yet satisfied?
See you at home.
You had your chance.
Done with time to spare. unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons. Cold.
Welcome back, my son.
I made it, Mother.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me, nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the Underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but...
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have...
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but...
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that...
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you.
Until we... Father, you...
Huh? Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died.
Probably.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But...
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly...
Yes, I will.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either you'll...
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant...
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all...
Nyx. Ah.
I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone,
The ghoulish features.
There's a good boy. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. The ever-shifting chambers of the Underworld ought to be a little livelier with this. Alright. If this isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is. Well, I don't see why not. This color ought to suit the hole back there. Contractor, work approved. This is the color suited for our hole back there. Here you go. Back there, let's change the color theming up a little bit. Let's do it. Let's see how this one turns out. Here's the fee. I swear, who would purchase laurels when they could earn them in sporting competition? Let's go with this. I won't be needing these, but anyone emerging from the pool of sticks might like them, I suppose. Here's the commission. This should instill a sense of fear in anyone approaching my bedchambers. Let's go with this one then. Perhaps my chambers will look even better with these blades ominously displayed on either side. Approved. You know, I've always had a thing for double-bladed axes. Work approved. A bit more mood lighting in the main hall is certainly in order, isn't it? How about this, contractor? These decorative laurels ought to give us an appreciable touch of dignity, no doubt. Contractor, I have another job. Either those curtains go or I do. I think we'll go with this. Perhaps a rich green hue for the drapery will feel a little homelier. Let's do it. How about a moody blue color of some sort for the drapery there? Let's go with this. Let's get some undead flower petals over there post-haste. How about this, contractor? These undead flower petals ought to add an extra touch of elegance, I think. Here's the commission. The hall to father ought to look more sinister, I think. This one, contractor, ought to make the Underworld a better place, I think. House contractor, my good shade, have yet another job for your distinguished team. Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed. Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area. I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor. Since father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor? Here you go. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose. I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result. Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve. Contractor, I have another job. Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest, you mark my words. Work approved. This thought-provoking piece seems like a decent conversation starter for the hall. Contractor, work approved. A marble bust of some old man seems just the thing to liven this place up. Well, I don't see why not. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers. Approved. What time is it? That's right, rug switching time. Here's the fee. I have this crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on. I think we'll go with this. If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren. Let's go with this one then. Should help make my messy chambers even messier. Well, I don't see why not. They say that only Heracles himself can lift these things. I'll take them then. Let's go with this. Always wanted my own entertainment table, and I can finally afford one, I suppose. Here's the fee. Can't have too many undead flower petals around here. Work approved. Let's set some decadent old tombs right smack in the middle of the hall back there. Here's the commission. Anything to liven things up even the slightest bit around here. Here you go. I think those columns still could use some sprucing up. How about this, contractor? Was thinking it'd be good to change those columns up a bit. Let's do it. I would like only the brightest burning, most ornate fireplace available, thanks. Contractor, I have another job. I think we can spruce up the centerpiece of the Great Hall just a bit. Contractor, work approved. This elegant countenance should look perfect above a roaring inferno in the hall back there. Let's go with this one then. You look a bit uncomfortable, Father. Here, why don't you have a seat? I think we'll go with this. A fine hallway requires a fine rug, I always say. I say it sometimes. Approved. If there's a finer rug to set back there, I'll likely end up getting it as well. Here's the fee. Oh, we absolutely need to get this rug. Right over there. Contractor, work approved. By my decree, this house is not a house without this rug. Work approved. A hideous rendition of a grizzled skeleton seems suitable decor. Let's do it. I'd like to see the depths of Tartarus adorn those walls back there. How about this, contractor? This artful piece of terrifying asphodel should add some atmosphere. Contractor, I have another job. A painting of the finest spot in all the Underworld seems suitable to have in here. Well, I don't see why not. This piece has the power to embarrass several members of this house all in one swoop. Let's go with this one then. Oh gods, am I becoming hopelessly obsessed with Theseus? Approved. Every self-respecting house needs a portrait of a girl from Crete. Let's go with this. Nyx deserves a place of honor around here. How about right over there on that wall? Here's the commission. I've not seen the famous Heracles about, and so let's have a marble effigy of him instead. Here you go. What is it about fountains that makes everything feel a little fancier? I think we'll go with this. It seems my princely duty to commission this fine portrait of myself. Contractor, work approved. Since this is Father's house, it's only fair the walls be slathered with his sour look. What say we change things up again, all right? Work approved. Always hoped we'd have a fountain here precisely in that location. I think we'd better go with this option instead.
Among the countless splendid gemstones hidden underneath the...
I guess there are a lot of gemstones here. I paid for it, I can mess with it.
Within the house's gallery now sits the bust of a distinguished...
Never heard of him.
Water is the source of life.
Now I feel bad.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
The gemstone-bearing prince commissioned such a fine...
Ever since, it's not been that long. Hey, that must be the fated list. I've mastered that. Show me something new. Hit the limit. Maxed out already. I feel different.
The fate abetting...
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. Just what I always wanted.
An object intricately carven solely for the purposes of...
Face me yourself, old man.
The shattered weapons of the siege of Ilion.
Bronze weapons. made crudely, but...
A massive set of weights positioned carefully in line of sight of any visitor.
I get lots of exercise.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted bowl containing traces of the hapless prince's...
Always...
Much of the softness of the richly woven...
I guess
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still. The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive. Okay. Find day or whenever to get me out of here. This one. Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Psst, over here.
Red Malphon.
That'll do it. How's it going? Back in one piece.
I have this. Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here.
What's the matter there, boy? Nice. Miss me, boyo?
Empty for now.